off the ice. Everybody's getting ready to go out. Seconds, and warm-up is done. Here we go. Stars win the face-off. Back to defense. Moves it up through the middle. Gets it in the zone. Centering pass is broken up. Back into the corner. Back to the defense. And they clear the zone. Stars pick up the puck, take it behind the net. Pass up the boards. And they clear the zone. Ottawa picks it back up in the middle. And the Stars grab it and bring it behind the net again. Bringing it up through center. Pass up along the far boards. And the Stars gain the zone. First shot of the game, saved by the Ottawa goalie. It's a race for the puck. Looks like Ottawa will get there first. Centering pass, caught by an Ottawa player. And they will clear the zone. Defense is racing back and meets them at the boards. Shooting Stars get in the zone again. Ottawa is racing up the far boards. Gain the zone. Save by Quinn. Defense prevents the second shot. It's a good play by the defense. Centering pass, broken up by the Stars defense. And they struggling to clear the zone, taken in the high slot by Ottawa, broken up by defense. It's behind the Shooting Stars net. Centering pass misses, and the Shooting Stars will clear the zone. Icing is waved off. We are behind the net. Ottawa's in the middle of a change. And they clear their zone. Back down to the corner. Behind their net. Ottawa has possession. Circling back into the corner. Centering pass, shot, almost done. Keep it in the offensive zone. Oh, good try. Ottawa gets it back in. Down into the corner, or the Ottawa Ice player picks it up, throws it around the boards, kept in by the D. Bringing it behind the net on the offensive side, into the corner. Ottawa clears the zone. Shooting Stars bring it back in. Takes a long shot. Saved by the goalie into the corner. Centering pass. Caught by the Ottawa Ice. And they will clear the zone. East Ottawa takes possession of center ice. 2-on-1. Nice shot. Nice attempt. Centering pass is steered behind the net. Puck leaves the zone. East Ottawa Stars going again. Puck is in the corner. Ottawa Ice clear the zone. Passes into the Ottawa zone. Kept in, pushed down towards the corner. It's now being taken behind the Ottawa goal. And they have it out of their zone. back to the D. Trickles past into the Ottawa zone. Shooting Stars are going to get possession and gain the offensive zone. Down into the corner. Centering pass is broken up. Oh, so close. He keeps it in. Great play. Shot on the goalie. Goalie makes the save. Covers up. Stop the play. Face-off will be in the Ottawa ice end. Far circle. Ottawa Stars win face-off. Pass back to the D. Shot on the goalie. Kick save. Puck into the corner. Fired around behind the net. Shooting Stars keep it in. But only... Nope, keep it in, keep it in. Another shot on net. Ottawa's able to get it out. Strong breakaway chance for Ottawa. On Ottawa and scores. Number 68 got a breakaway goal. I don't have the players mapped to the numbers yet. I am sorry. That was a great goal. Line up for a second face-off. With East Ottawa winning 1-0 with 2:52 left in the first. Take the puck behind Shooting Stars net. Pass it up along the boards and clear the zone. Ottawa dumps it back in off sides. Shooting Stars collect it again. Pass it up the boards. It's intercepted by Ottawa in the high slot. Centering pass is broken up. A quick little save by Quinn. Shovels behind the net. East Ottawa again going to try to clear the zone. They do so successfully. Take up center and get it into the Ottawa zone. Defense holds it in. Centers broken up by Ottawa. It's dumped down towards the corner. Saved and fired back into the corner. Ottawa is taking it behind the net. Ottawa gets out of the zone. A strong charge, but it's broken up by the East Ottawa Shooting Stars defense. It was a great play. Didn't lose track of the player or the puck. Fired behind the net along the boards. Shot. Saved and pushed aside by Quinn. And then fired up the boards. Intercepted by Ottawa. Shooting Stars regain control and clear the zone. Brought along, brought up, brought in onside. Bad angle shot on net misses. And the puck is free, heading down the ice, and it will be icing. So we'll go back to the Ottawa end for the face-off. Ready to get started. Had a quick shot off the draw. Splits up along the boards. Shooting Stars fail to keep it in, but they corral it at center ice. Get it back into the offensive zone. Putting pressure on the Ottawa defense. And looking to get another shot off. Puck is kept in. Trickles off to the corner. It's chipped up along the boards. But kept in again by the Shooting Stars defense. Right into the slot. Almost got another shot off. And Ottawa clears the zone. Defense does a great job pushing it into the corner. As the first period comes to a close, the score is 1-0 East Ottawa Shooting Stars. In between period coaching as they get ready to head back out for the second period. All right, getting ready to kick it off. Referee's getting ready to drop the puck, and away we go. Ottawa wins the face-off, but East Ottawa recovers the puck and gains the offensive zone. Nice quick shot at the goalie, pushed into the corner. East Ottawa maintains possession, is able to keep it in at the line. Slow shot behind the net, picked up. Centering play, and it's kicked back behind the net. Ottawa gets it out of the defensive zone and is charging down. East Ottawa Shooting Stars defense is back though. Is able to intercept the puck. They're carrying it behind the net. Passed up the boards, but held in by the Ottawa defense. East Ottawa forward gets it out of the zone. It's fired down, and that will be icing. So we'll come back to the other end and have a face-off. We're starting to drop the puck. Puck is down. Ottawa wins the face-off, but it's broken up by the East Ottawa Shooting Stars defense, and brought back into the corner. Passed up along the boards, quick shot on net, broken up by the defense. Shooting Stars pass it up along the boards, it's fired back into the corner. Taken behind the net, the goalie's over to cover the post, back up to the D. Long shot broken up by the defense, and carry the puck out of the defensive zone. Ottawa is able to intercept. The East Ottawa defense is skating back quickly to pick that puck up in the corner. Pass along the boards, fought over, centering pass broken up, and the Shooting Stars are working hard to get it out of the defensive zone. And they are successful. Puck is brought back in offside, and East Ottawa quickly hustles to get it back out and brings it up past center and brings it in offside. Forward was just a little bit ahead. So we're going to go back for another face-off. Back to the defense. So one-on-one, well broken up by the defense. That was a great defensive play. Ottawa Ice get it in. Just chip back towards Quinn. Quinn's able to steer it to her D. And And they carry it up the boards and hopefully out. It is out. Ottawa player throws it to the far boards. They're able to scoop it back into the offensive zone, but East Ottawa Stars are there to pick it up. It's chipped as it comes out of the defensive zone, and icing is waved off. Defense is not able to hold it in, but they are able to corral it at center ice and get it back into the offensive zone. It's going behind the Ottawa Ice goal, but the Shooting Stars are there. A quick little shot at the side of the net. The save is made, but they maintain possession behind the net. They bring it out, fire it. They're slamming away, but the goalie's able to smother it and make the save. It'll be a face-off at the far circle. Give everybody a chance to change and catch their breath. Shooting Stars win the face-off. Going back to D. Quick long shot. Hits a player in front, falls to the ice. The Ottawa Ice player loses her footing and the puck is tossed behind the net. And Ottawa Ice is able to clear the zone. Able to gain the zone with some speed, but defensively they are in the right position, they make the right play, and they're able to drive the puck to the corner. Shooting Stars get it out, pass it up past center. It's a 2-on-1. You look for the crossing pass, but it's a long shot, rebound shot. Oh, great play by the goalie. Great offensive play. Face-off will be on the near circle. The girls are getting ready. Oh! Shooting Stars won the face-off, but passed it back just a little too far. They have to do a little bit of work to get it back into the offensive zone, but it looks like Ottawa lost it. Shooting Stars get it up past the blue line, racing for the puck, overskates it just a little bit, and it's out. Wait while they change. Yeah, that's offside. Ready to do another face-off. There is 5:32 left in the second period. The score is still 1-0 for the East Ottawa Shooting Stars. Face-off is pulled back to the point, and they get it in. Good. They're skating into this corner. Ottawa brings it behind their net, but they're forced to dump it around the boards and are able to clear it. Shooting Stars defense forcing them to the outside, but they have a good shot. Great save by Quinn. She makes the second save and covers up. That has been Ottawa's best scoring opportunity so far. Quinn was in the right spot to shut that down. Ref is able to jump over that shot into the corner. Very spry. And East Ottawa Shooting Stars get it out of the zone. It goes all the way back into the Ottawa Ice zone. Met by 3 Shooting Stars up the blue line. They're able to maintain possession, but it trickles out on the far side. They get it in again and look to maintain possession. Hopefully get another shot on goal. It's behind the goalie, behind the net. Dumps into the close corner. Picking up, fired in front. Oh, that was a good opportunity. But Ottawa is able to clear the zone, and they're coming in fast and hard on Quinn, who makes the save on the breakaway. Good job, Quinn. East Ottawa is coming back the other way. The Shooting Stars have possession. It's a 4-on-1. Great shot. Oh, the goalie makes the save. End-to-end action here in the second period. defense. Quick shot, right on the goalie. Rebound is loose, fired off to the corner. Shooting Stars maintain possession. Shot in the slot. Oh! Goalie makes a great save. And Ottawa gets it out of their zone. They're coming in fast into the Shooting Stars zone, but it's caught up and brought behind the net by the Shooting Stars. And Ottawa's unable to hold it in at the blue line. It is a 2-on-0 breakaway. Oh, a great save. Covered by the goalie. That was great play. We'll have another face-off just to our side. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second period. Ruff drops the puck. Fired back. Gets out past the blue line. Shooting Stars are back to pick it up inside their zone. Fired up along the boards. Get it out. Picked up at center. Brought across the blue line. 2-on-2. Long shot. Hits the goalie right in the face. But she makes the save. Another long shot. Broken up by the defense. Another shot. Goalie makes the save and covers. The pressure is on now. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. Drop back out to the blue line. Long shot. Hits a player and falls into the corner. Again, picked up by the blue line. Centering pass. Trying to get a shot off. Down into the corner. Still maintaining possession, but not quite able to get the shot off. Now Ottawa's trying to get it out. Held in by the Shooting Stars, but it dribbles across the blue line. You have a 3-on-2, but they're not able to cleanly get the zone. And East Ottawa takes possession, fires it up the boards. Saved, kept in by the D. Fired behind the net, centering pass. Quick shot on Quinn, but she is there. She makes the save. Defense clear those pesky forwards away from her. Face off. Quick shot. But Quinn is there, covers up. Another face off. Quick shot from Ottawa. Smacked down by the East Ottawa Shooting Stars players, and they look to get it out of their zone. It's fired over to the near boards. Defense stays in position. Slow shot, right on Quinn though. That was a dangerous play. They chip it up, and no. Ottawa keeps it in. It's down in the corner. They're fighting over it, but it's being brought behind the net now. Chipped up along the boards and out. They've called off icing. It's a race for the puck. Broken up along the near boards. Ottawa again looks to get it out of their zone and are successful. They're now trying to take it into the offensive zone. Long shot on Quinn. She's in place. She's down. She's got it covered. We're ready for another face-off. 1 minute, 4 seconds left to go in the second period. East Ottawa Shooting Stars ahead 1-0. Ottawa Shooting Stars win the face-off, but Ottawa Ice are able to keep it in at center. Centering pass, goalie is in place. Quinn makes a great save, dumps it to the corner. chipped up along the boards, and the Shooting Stars are able to get it out. No icing. Ottawa and the Shooting Stars racing for the puck, taken behind the net, centering pass, shots off, goalie's got it covered. That was a great play, dangerous position for them to be, taking some shots on, but the Ottawa Ice goalie was able to cover it up. Long shot for the point, it skips and the goalie has to cover and freeze the play again. 29.1 seconds left to go in the second period. It's been a great game so far. Back to the point, across to the other side. Long shot, goalie makes a save, rebound, kicked into the corner behind the net. Centering pass, oh that was a great opportunity. Goalie over there is playing amazing. Both goalies are. Quinn steers it into the corner. Goes behind her net. Broken up by the defense. And that is the end of the second period. The score is still 1-0 for the East Ottawa Shooting Stars. The goalies have a little high five in center. Getting ready to drop the puck. And the third period is underway. Ottawa gets the zone, fires the puck in behind the Shooting Stars net, where it's picked up by the D, fired around the boards, and they're going to work to get it out. Centering pass from Ottawa, broken up by the Shooting Stars, and they do get it out of the defensive zone. Bring it up to the boards, and they're able to get it into the offensive zone. Centering pass just out of the reach of the other goal. Defense is able to keep it in. It's fired down into the corner. East Ottawa corrals it in the corner. They look to figure a way out, but East Ottawa gets it in, gets a shot on the goalie. Another shot. Makes the first save. The defense breaks up the second shot. Stars D is able to keep it in. Fighting over the puck right on the blue line. Centering pass just missed. Quick little shots off. It's into the corner. Where the Ottawa Ice player brings it behind the net. And they will get it out of the offensive zone. East Ottawa is in place at center ice to slow them down. Everybody's able to reset, get into position. Defense is back in place to grab it and make sure that it doesn't get into the Shooting Star zone, but instead spends some time there. Quick shot, behind that, just missed. Centering pass, the goalie covers it up. That was a dangerous play. Sorry for the camera drifting up. It seems to be a bad habit. Is ready to drop the puck. 10 minutes left in the third period. Jammed up in the face-off dot, and Ottawa brings it behind the net. Shooting Stars forcing them to the outside, and they're able to maintain offensive zone. Dump it back into the corner. Ottawa Ice brings it behind their net again to try the other side. But Shooting Stars are there again. They're able to break the play up, but Ottawa sneaks it out this time. Puck dribbles across And the Shooting Stars chasing it into the corner, where they hope to be able to get another shot off. Ottawa's got possession, passing it up the boards. Stars have backed off. They're able to clear the zone, but they're challenging at the blue line. And Ottawa struggles to make possession in the offensive zone. Puck was offside, and the Shooting Stars were able to bring it out. It's caught up at the blue line. Fighting over it at center ice in the neutral zone, and it's fired down to the Shooting Stars corner behind the net. Defense is there, passes it along the boards, up to the forwards, and they've got it out. We've got an icing call on the way, and the puck gets into the center, so we're going to bring it back, try again. Shooting Stars win the face-off, shipped up along the boards, centering pass that was dangerous, but we're in the right spot. Pass it up, use the glass to get it out, trickles into the offensive zone. Ottawa's going to scurry back. Centering pass was missed by the Shooting Stars, but they're in position to keep it in the zone, and they fire it down low by the net. It does come out, they'll reset, get everybody back on side, and they'll try to get the zone again. Nice cross-ice pass. Shooting Stars get the zone. Work the puck down into the corner. Unable to get the centering pass off, but Ottawa takes possession. Shooting Stars are there, harassing the player, making sure they're not too comfortable trying to get it up. They get in the zone. Just no one there to take the centering pass. Quinn is in position. It's up along the board. Shooting Stars get the zone. They are onside. Oh, the shot just goes wide and just behind the net. It's off into the corner. Ottawa's looking to move it up. Shooting Stars are in place. Trying to get the quick shot off. The puck is fluttering in front of the net. The shot, real danger. Puck trickles down the ice and is taken by the Shooting Stars behind the net. Ottawa intercepts center ice, but again, Shooting Stars are there to grab it. There is no icing, it was chipped. It's behind the net, but the Ottawa ice players are there getting set up to try to close the zone. Shooting Stars are putting pressure on. Quick attempt at a shot. Another shot saved by the goalie. Kicks it to the sideboards. Move it up the boards, and we got a strong and they score. That was a great shot. 6:44 left to go in the third. The game is tied 1-1. 6 minutes and 44 seconds to get it back. They're playing great. I think they can do it. Face off corralled by Ottawa, but the Shooting Stars are there. Make it difficult. Fighting over the puck at the blue, just before the blue line. Shooting Stars clear the zone and get it up. Oh, we have a good opportunity. It's fired into the Ottawa ice corner. Centering pass, the goalie is there. Oh, they're not able to get another shot off. But they are able to keep it in the zone. Ottawa ice is unable to clear it. It's fired down into the corner. Shooting Stars get there first. They take the puck, pass it up to the defense. Takes a long shot, just misses the net. Goes around the far side. Centering pass. Oh, the shot's just wide. That was a great play. Up the boards. They kept it in. That's a long pass, but it's chipped, so there will be no icing. Shooting Stars have to race back to grab it. And try to chip it up off the boards, but it's intercepted. Quick shot on Quinn, but she makes the save. Great save, great save, great save, great save. Covered, covered. What a save, what a play. That was dangerous. 5 minutes left in the third period. Still tied at 1. Shooting Stars win the face-off. Trying to get it out. It bounces past the Ottawa defense and they're forced to carry it back into their own zone. They carry it out and now they're working on bringing it back into the Shooting Star zone. Quick shot on Quinn. Was it a goal? Yeah, very, very late call from the refs, but that's a goal. That's unfortunate. Defense picks it up, fires it up the boards into the corner. Oh, quick attempt. Doesn't quite work. Maintaining possession in the corner, fired at the goalie, swats it in behind the net. Defense is in place. Long shot, bounces into the other corner. Fighting over it in the corner. Ottawa player is there. Not able to get it past the defense, who fires it back behind the net. The Ottawa player brings it up on the far side, cuts back to center, and is able to clear the zone. Good play from the center to clear it. Defense has got it up the boards. It is in the Ottawa end. Passes across, bounces off the boards, and they clear the zone. Shipped up the center. They get the zone. Fired off to the boards. Shooting Stars lose control. The puck, otherwise have it. And they're able to clear the zone. There's 3 minutes left in the game. Shooting Stars pick it up, move it up out of their zone, but Ottawa's there to gain possession at center ice, so they chip it back in. Cross ice pass. They clear the zone. Bringing it up. That's a trip. She tripped. And no penalty call. Long shot on Quinn, but she makes the save. Face off. The Blue Stars defensive zone. Ottawa Ice win the face-off. It's fired in front of Quinn, but the defense is there, and they kick it out to the boards. Centering pass misses everybody, goes into the corner when the Shooting Stars pick it up, and start advancing the puck towards the blue line. They escape the zone and bring it into the offensive zone, but Ottawa is there to break the play up. They lose control at center ice, drop back up. Oh, lost an edge. Defense is there to slow the player down, but Ottawa does get it into the zone. Shooting, and it was offside. Minute 25 left to go. Face off just outside the Shooting Stars zone. We've got 85 seconds to press. Press. Able to keep it in. Shooting Stars take possession. Bring it up the boards and they clear the zone. Fighting for it. Center ice just outside. And it trickles into the Ottawa zone. They carry it out. But the Shooting Stars get possession back at center ice. Hand it off to Ottawa, look at it back and forth hockey. We've got a breakaway right now. Oh, big save by the Ottawa goalie. Defense is there, but she misses and it's able to get out. It was a good try. In the right spot, just hopped over her stick. Quinn's covering her post. Bring it up the boards. It's a race for the puck. Looks like Ottawa's got a half step, but it's not going to be icing. Oh, but there's nobody here on the point to corral the puck, so it's going to come back the other way. 10 seconds left to go. Quinn pokes it into the corner. Nice final save of the game. And that was a hard-fought game. The girls did great.